Consulting, also known as the greatest grift known to man, might finally be dying. For example, consulting giant Accenture lost half its stock value in 1 year. McKinsey, another big player, fired 4,000 people. These consulting idiots, who basically charge $5,000 an hour to give you copy-pasted generic advice, might finally have to pack up and go apply for unemployment benefits.
That is wonderful news. Is this really happening?
I'm gonna be honest with you, maybe. I hope so. A lot of things happened in the consulting industry in the last few years that made many of us believe. AI came in and smashed a lot of their services. Many of us started to gain hope that we might finally live in a consultant-free world. It would have been sweet. But as always, just like the sun rises over the hill, grifters find a new way to grift. It turns out the consultants are not going down without a fight. Consulting has always been bull. A complete grift! What these assholes do all day is literally just telling you the most obvious ever, stuff you're guaranteed to already know. And it bothers the living shit out of me. I hate them! Here, just look at Tony. Tony the consultant. He's a senior consultant here at Big Corp Incorporated. He charges Big Corp $4,000 an hour to do his thing.
Okay, so as a consultant, what does he actually do that's so horrible?
Where do I even begin? Tony's brilliant services include something like this. He'll run a competitor analysis.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
Bro, it's really just him screenshotting websites of competitors, making cool circles at important places. Another classic is hosting stakeholder interviews.
And that is?
A stakeholder interview is when he sits down with employees and asks them what's about the company. Then he goes to leadership and tells them the same thing.
Couldn't leadership just have asked the employees themselves?
Yes. There's no room for nuance or if or but. The answer's just yes. They could and should have. Another common grift is the benchmark report. It sounds fancy, doesn't it?
Of course.
Benchmark reports are basically just Tony glancing at whatever better companies are doing and telling Big Corp to copy it.
Okay, that's something. It doesn't sound very substantive.
Yeah, it's not. That's why it's a grift. All of this is just common sense crap that he wraps into nice, cozy little PowerPoints and sprinkles some buzzwords on top. It makes everyone involved feel important. He's like,
after careful review, I've realized you guys at Big Corp need to apply my unique framework. It's gonna solve all your issues.
That sounds fantastic.
I call the framework IRRE.
Whoa, an abbreviation. That must mean it's profound.
Precisely. It stands for increase revenue, reduce expenses. It's the core idea of my philosophy.
Sure. So how do we do that?
Well, I like to kind of, conceptualize it like this. If you reduce your expenses by only 1% every single day, by day 100, you will have reduced your expenses by 100%. There will be no expenses left. 1%. That's all it takes, folks. 1%.
Whoa. Just whoa. You should write a book.
I did. It's a children's book, but still a book.
Somebody give this man a Nobel Prize! The problem with consultants is that they never actually have to be responsible for anything. That's what bothers me about them. Everything sounds simple when you have some distance to it. You're a fat just work out. What's difficult is always the details. And that's the problem. Consultants never have to bother about the dirty little details. They just sit at their comfy desks and conceptualize solutions.
Listen. Our uniquely developed REIR framework has helped thousands of businesses go from having a lot of expenses and little revenue to having reduced expenses and increased revenue.
I thought it was the IRRE framework.
Right.
I swear to God. The only reason consulting is even a thing is just to make executives feel important. We have consultants. Sounds all fancy-nancy. It's also a great way to buy cover for your incompetent If you've paid sleek consultants to tell you that an apple is an apple, they have someone to blame when you end up with a pear. It's always been one big sham.
Is it, wait, I forgot what I was gonna say.
And the sham worked? It worked. For decades, the Tonys of the world made big bucks doing this. Companies like McKinsey and Bain built empires telling executives to increase revenue and reduce expenses. They succeeded at making idiots feel less like idiots. But thanks to Jesus Christ himself, this might be changing.
It is?
Well, it did look that way. Let me get the into why. In 2022, ChatGPT entered the chat. Most of the bullshit Tony does quickly became irrelevant.
It did?
Yeah, dude. The oh-so-precious competitor analysis could just be done by AI. Same with the sloppy best practices document. Same with the benchmark report. All that shit could suddenly just be spat out in an instant. For a while there, we really started to believe. Had AI actually killed consulting? I mean, one of the biggest consulting firms on the planet, Accenture, lost almost half its stock value. McKinsey, another consulting giant, fired close to 4,000 people. I'm not one to celebrate AI taking jobs, but this is the one exception I'll give.
Man, sounds like they could have needed some consulting themselves.
I guess so.
Consultants needing consultants? That's too ironic.
Okay, enough is enough. Shut up! Good. It must have been like,
That's why, according to all data, my recommendation is that you fire Bill.
Hey, Tony, I have come to the conclusion that we don't need you anymore. I just discovered this thing called ChatGPT. It does everything you do, but for free. And it tells me I'm special, which I am, by the way.
But,
Tony, you're fired. Get out.
Oh, thank God.
No worries, Bill. I won't listen to Tony anymore. Let me ask ChatGPT what it says I should. Oh, it still says I should fire Bill.
it's like, why would you pay $4,000 an hour for something you can now get for $20 a month? It's like paying a guy $200 to do some crap for you, but then remembering, like, you could have just done it yourself.
Good analogy.
That's why the whole damn industry started to fall apart.
Thank God, no more grifting.
Don't feel bad for him yet,
Why not?
because the consultants are striking back. The thing with grifters is, they will always find new ways to grift. It's one of Newton's natural laws, and Tony and his gang are doing just that.
What is up in the house, peeps?
Hi. Tony, what are you doing here? I thought you were fired.
I was, but then I founded my AI consulting firm. That's what I do now. AI consulting.
What the flip is AI consulting?
I help companies integrate the endless possibilities of AI into their organization.
So yeah, this is the new thing, AI consulting. Basically, he teaches boomers how to use Claude. Feed off the fact that every CEO alive is having a full-blown panic attack about AI, and they don't got a damn clue what to do about it. Everyone is talking about AI this and AI that. Some boss hears about AI killing jobs, so they think,
Man, if I'm not firing people over AI, I must be doing something wrong.
this is what feeds this new industry, and it's growing fast as f***. AI work was 25% of Boston Consulting Group's revenue in 2025. Accenture says they booked $2.2 billion worth of AI bookings in one quarter. AI killed consulting, but now consulting is killing it with AI.
So, just to be clear here, you're saying all AI consulting is a scam?
Is it a straight up scam? Yes, it is. But are there any positive aspects to it as well?
I'm guessing your rather firm stance will be no.
Well, look, I'm sure there's good, productive AI consulting where dudes who know their shit teaches companies how to optimize their workflow or whatever. But I swear on St. Albert the Great, 99.998% of AI consulting is just gonna be Tony the consultant charging Boomer Joe his entire retirement fund to teach him how to set up an account at Chat.
But you don't think it's reasonable to
I just hate consultants. I hate their prickly little prick behavior. I hate how they come in and they think they know it all. Now they're gonna sit some old head boomers down, charge them $1 billion for basic shit. F*** 'em.
So, is consulting finally dying?
No. Grifters don't die. They just find a new way to grift. Tony didn't get replaced by AI. Tony became the AI guy. That's what LARPers do. AI consulting is on the rise. The Tonys of the world will be charging boomers at Big Corp $4,000 for days to come. And when the AI hype inevitably dies down, they'll find something new. Some way, somehow, by some grace of God, they'll find a way to not do any actual work themselves, but instead tell other people how to do their work.
Guys, I need to talk to y'all's ass.
Tony, what the hell do you want?
I just wanted to say your criticism is okay. Your feelings are okay. I understand your perspective.
Whoa, that's nice of you to say.
If I can offer one piece of advice, it would be this. Take it down a notch. Be a bit more constructive. Stop seeing everything through such a negative lens. It's not helping you.
Tony's right.
I guess maybe you have a point.
You know what just happened?
Tell me.
You just got consulted, bitch. Enjoy that invoice.
God damn it! F*** you, Tony!